Naruto Uzumaki. That baby. His life would have been a great one. Hell, it still is. But he would have been incredible. So what? Why are we speaking on Naruto? Because I want to give him a gift. I want to see how events will play out with this power. The man would look forward. Are you insane? Yes, I am. The same ability you gave Goku all those years ago? Yes. The ability to copy everything and everything to a divine level. Why though? Why would you be giving this to Naruto? Shouldn't you just give it to Goku again? Redo the story? Yeah, I should. But I don't feel like it. What's up guys? My name is King Crisis. I know all you guys are currently watching this video are thinking, that's quite a weird way to start things off. Yeah, it is. And I'd like you guys to know, this version of Naruto is going to be very different. He's going to be a bit more like his canon self, but I'm trying to make this a bit more fan fiction-y as well. I'll do it the best I can, but there's really no promises when it comes down to that, because I kind of don't like fan fictions, but I also do like them at the same time. So yeah, it's going to be a bit different. With that being said, please comment down below any ideas that you guys would have for part 2 of this video. But with that being said, please give me some information, help me out, some tips. I'm always interested in them. By the way, guys, the next part of Lukrembo Hades Power should be coming out sometime after this one. Right, it's a few hours, few minutes. Y'all know me. Sometimes I just get a boost and I'll upload it immediately afterwards. But other times, I'm not going to do that. With that being said, though, our story starts off with the 6-year-old Naruto. Naruto's eyes would suddenly change from being his usual classic brilliant blue eyes to golden eyes. And not only would they be golden eyes, there will be golden eyes with 2 stars in each eye. The first star being a very skinny and frail star, but the second star being a more bolded and bigger star, wider star, within his eye socket. As Naruto noticed that something was weird with his vision, suddenly everything and every action people do around Naruto just has the knowledge of how to do it, and exactly what needs to happen just hit his brain. He's seen people within shopkeepers, blacksmithing, and making weapons, and suddenly Naruto has the knowledge on how to make weapons. But not only make weapons, he knows how to make weapons that are perfect for chakra control. This confuses Naruto, as he begins to see this happen all the time, and it's constantly happening to Naruto. When Naruto was in class, Iruka in the class was reading a book, and suddenly, as Naruto read this book, mind you, same day, Naruto's reading comprehension becomes perfect. He's able to read better than literally everyone and anyone in the class, without any issues. Later on that day, they begin to go over ninja history lessons, where suddenly the entire history of the ninja world swung into Naruto's brain, even the information about the Sage's 6 paths in Kaguya. From here, they would go over taijutsu history, as Naruto now has the same knowledge. They then would go over math. Naruto becomes a master of math. Science, Naruto becomes a science genius. It happens all in one day with an overload of information just hitting Naruto's head. He then, at the end of the day, would see his ninjutsu lesson, or from there they try explaining how to perform a simple jutsu, that being the kunai clone jutsu, which is a jutsu that transforms a clone into a kunai. So whenever you throw said kunai, instead of it being you, instead of the kunai being a regular kunai, it could poof and become a person and/or a clone. Basically, it's a transformation jutsu, but it works specifically for clones. But as he was explaining this jutsu, Naruto not only instantly learned how to do it on the spot, but he also learned how to do thousands of more things with it than what the likes of anyone would be able to do on the spot. But of course, he doesn't show this information off, because with the amount of information that's currently hitting his head, Naruto's becoming a whole lot smarter way too quickly for his liking. Which means that Naruto goes home after this lesson and he falls asleep. When Naruto falls asleep, he winds up sleeping for a whole 3 days. That's because Naruto has copied an insane amount of shit in one day. And it's nothing crazy. It's the things that he's copying. He's not copying simple things. He's copying powerful things. Knowledge, history, math, and science. He's copied things that has history behind it. Millennia of history behind it. So it makes him crazy smart. And when Naruto returns to school, it just so happens to be a Kenjutsu day, which means that Naruto, on the spot, now knows the entire information behind Kenjutsu. The difference is though, since this was only one thing, it doesn't make Naruto pass out on the spot. Instead, Naruto just has this insane amount of knowledge about Kenjutsu now, and they will have Kenjutsu lessons, where from there, Naruto will be put up against Sasuke in battle. Naruto will step into the ring, and as he does so, he will see Sasuke draw his sword. But due to Naruto having thousands of years of knowledge and experience with Kenjutsu of copying the history behind it, Naruto unsheathes his wooden blade. He points it forward towards Sasuke, as Sasuke will do the same towards Naruto. The class begins to cheer for Sasuke, but their cheers quickly turn to shock. As Sasuke tried to stab Naruto, Naruto will quickly parry as he instantly disarms Sasuke before pointing the blade to his neck. Just like that, within 5 seconds, he thrusts his blade forward. Naruto would dodge to the side, lift up his arm to have Sasuke's shoulder against him as Naruto quickly twists his arm as he would grab Sasuke's blade, snatch it from him, hit him in the chest with the hilt, and then point the blade right through his throat. The class was stunned. Iruka was stunned. So quickly, so fast, literally no effort, he disarmed Sasuke. And not only this, Kenjutsu is the work of blades, and that means all blades are the like of Naruto. That means he can use this just as good with kunais, axes, katanas, battle swords, pretty much any type of blade Naruto could use perfectly now. And Sasuke just kind of laid there stunned. And Naruto winds up walking out of the ring, and when he does so, the class begins to boo him, but Naruto shows no sign of care. He's stronger than all of them anyways. Why should he worry about them? After he walked away, Iruka was stunned. He never thought he'd see that happen. Naruto watched over the other kids perform with their swords, but of course, none of them did as good as he did. He disarmed and defeated Sasuke in a matter of 5 seconds. 5 seconds! Everyone else had legitimate matches and it took them a much longer time. From here, all of Naruto's test scores just start going crazy. They start going above and beyond basically every other student within the academy. And the likes of Iruka, he was confused and he almost didn't trust that this was even Naruto doing this work. So he would stand by and watch at times. He'd actually literally stand over Naruto and watch him do his work, but he can't deny it's definitely Naruto that's doing this. But why? When did he get so smart? How is he so smart? His distrust for Naruto begins to form right here, because there's no way Naruto just suddenly, out of the blue, became this freaking smart. There's literally no way. So, he watched over Naruto, but the more he watched over Naruto, the more he realized that he might actually just genuinely be this freaking smart. He quickly picks up on the fact that everything Naruto does, he picks up on it. He masters it and he gets better and better and better at it. And he actually starts to become a bit concerned because this much intelligence is a bit threatening. I mean, what if he just out of nowhere just goes evil? I mean, every test he's made a 100. Every paper he's made a 100. We now see Naruto as he walks inside of Hiruzen's office. Hiruzen will be seen smoking his pipe as Naruto will look at him. Can you tell me a bit about chakra? And Hiruzen actually begins to explain to Naruto some things about chakra. Unbeknownst to Hiruzen, Naruto is just copying all of that information as it is just flowing into his head. And after he copied that information, he instantly learned everything he could about chakra. Because in ninjutsu history, they goes over ninjutsu history the next day, and Naruto now has mastered all the information of ninjutsu history, which means that Naruto knows everything there is about ninjutsu. Not every jutsu, of course, because I don't want to give him that yet. That's just crazy. But he does master everything he knows, and he masters chakra control within the spans of only a few days. And not only does he master chakra control, he masters it to the likes of Tsunade and Hashirama, allowing Naruto to enhance his strength, his speed, and flow chakra through his weapons within only a day. Of course, it's an issue because Naruto starts missing days in the academy, but that's mostly because his dojutsu is overwhelming him with the information that he's copying. So, he's constantly sleeping. At times, Naruto will walk around with glasses because when he has glasses on, it doesn't copy everything. Or when he has a blindfold on Gojo type treatment. But not all the time, just most of the time it happens. He keeps quiet the best of his ability and he makes sure that no one is able to really figure out the fact that Duke has got some eye issues going on with him. He keeps it quiet and he keeps it secret. Eventually, I'm saying eventually. I'm just gonna time skip. Blip. The last day comes around, and there you will see all of his class. They're all sitting down together and wondering what exactly they're finna do from here. You will see Naruto. Naruto was seen in the back of the class. If you look at the thumbnail, he looks just like that. Naruto literally plucked the whiskers out of his face because Naruto just didn't like him. They got on his nerves. They were bothersome. It was almost like having a little beard that a little kid had to take care of. He didn't like it. He plucked him out. It hurt it, but he took him out of his face. So he looked just like that in the thumbnail. Now, as the class is talking and Ruka eventually comes to the classroom and discusses that, well, he's here to announce the Rookie of the Year. The class begins to cheer as they all expected to be Sasuke, because no one else in the class knew about Naruto's test scores. But of course, Iruka would say Naruto Uzumaki is the Rookie of the Year. This caused the entire class to go up in shock, but Naruto has an unsurprised facial expression. He's not surprised, he's not at all. He knew he was going to be Rookie of the Year. He defeats Sasuke on a daily basis, and not only that, well, his test scores are all 100s. No matter what, he's always scored a 100. It even got to the point where the people who run the academy low-key started thinking Iruka was messing up on grades. So they started getting other teachers from other classes to grade him, but it always came back as a 100. So Naruto becomes the Rookie of the Year. As this happens, they are told to go out. From here on out, they would have their 1v1 battles. Now, I never really got into too deep of detail. Naruto can copy anything. And it's not just anything. If you tell Naruto about something, even if it doesn't exist, even if it's a jutsu that you are imagining or a jutsu that you would want to create, if Naruto hears or sees about it, he copies it. And not only does he copy it, he can actually perfect and use it on the spot. Which means this. When he's learned about jutsus and hear jutsus all the time, like the fireball jutsu, the gale palm, the wind style gale palm, and jutsus such as that nature, lightning style, lightning cable, lightning style, lightning bolt. Naruto copied all those jutsus down because you just simply talked about it. And well, that was enough. That was enough for his powers to copy it. And yeah, that's very, very, very dangerous. Time skip! Boom! Naruto steps into the ring, and as soon as he does so, you will see Sasuke looking at him. Naruto, I'm gonna put you in your fucking place. Naruto looks at him. Sure you will. As Sasuke will run forward towards Naruto, he goes in for a punch, a direct punch to his face. Naruto will calmly step to the side, dodging Sasuke's punch. Naruto will just look blankly at him. You have to do better than that, Sasuke. Sasuke runs forward, jumps up, and goes in for a punch at his face again. Naruto will dodge. Sasuke goes in a sweet kick Naruto. Naruto just calmly jumped over his leg. Bro, do better. Sasuke will step back. He weaves hand size. Uchiha style! Fireball jutsu! He shoots a massive fireball towards Naruto. Naruto stands there, he puts his hands in his pockets, and he waits. As the fireball comes approaching at him, the fireball winds up being just blocked as Naruto sent off a singular punch. And said punch unleashed a burst of wind and it dispersed Sasuke's fireball. Like I said, he has Tsunade's strength because he has perfect chakra control. Chakra control better than what the likes of Tsunade ever could have. So yeah, he can enhance his strength via chakra. And, well, he did it basically like almost like a damn nearly an All Might punch and dispersed Sasuke's fireball. Sasuke winds up being hit by the shockwave as he stumbles back and almost knocked straight out of the ring. But he flips himself upwards and runs at Naruto. Naruto starts dodging all of his attacks as he blocks, parries, and just looks at Sasuke dead in the eyes. Your ego, he would say. That's your biggest problem, Sasuke. Naruto would jump backwards. Stop being so arrogant. As Sasuke comes running at him, you know nothing about me! As he goes in for a punch, Naruto would catch his hand. Look, man, I don't have to know everything about you, but what I do know is you're letting your ego get in the way, and that's not very smart of you. He winds up sweep kicking Sasuke as he proceeds to have a blade, like a very small kunai pointed at his neck. Second time I had to do this. Sasuke looks at him, and to the surprise of Naruto, Sasuke kicks him in his nuts. As then, Naruto dropped the kunai, he grabs the kunai, and he slams it into Naruto's chest, stabbing him. Naruto is screeched as he stands up and blood begins to pour from his chest. He looks at Sasuke like he's a fucking psychopath. Sasuke then from here will fire off a fireball jutsu, and then he begins to throw several shurikens at Naruto. Naruto can see Sasuke has like this crazed look in his eye. And well, Naruto winds up being stabbed and hit with a fireball. As this happens and the smoke would clear, you would see Naruto as he takes out the knives, the kunais, and he begins to heal himself via chakra control. Naruto then looks upward at him. Okay, you done lost your damn mind. As he blitches forward, appears right in front of Sasuke, cocks back his hand, and hits him with a ruthless punch. A bing, 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 bing. Sasuke is sent flying as he slides across the ground, and, well, from here, he was defeated. The class looks on in shock. Naruto won again? They think, he always wins. Why can't he ever just freaking lose? The class is very angry, and they just want Naruto to lose. Like, that's literally all they want. Him to lose one freaking time. Like, they're not asking for anything difficult. Just don't freaking win. Just one day, let Naruto lose. But of course, he doesn't lose. He defeats Sasuke, everyone's precious Sasuke. And this leads to the class being angry. But of course, with Naruto winning and him being Rookie of the Year, he of course passes the exams, which means Mizuki doesn't even try to get Naruto. Instead, he tries stealing the Sacred Scroll himself. And well, things didn't go out too well for Mizuki. After all, he winds up being arrested. From here, later on that day, Naruto watched Diambu's practice. He watched him train in secret. After all, he has to camouflage jutsu to a perfect degree. He witnessed them using the body flicker technique, so he copied that as well and body flickered home. From here, the next day would roll around, where the teams are picked. Team 7, Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, and, drumroll please, Tenten. Who is Tenten? He would think. But as he sees this, the class just starts getting happy until Sakura would say, "Who is Tenten, and why are they on Team 7 with Sasuke and not me?" This caused the entire class just to all stop what they're doing and look at her. She would say, "What? Did I say something wrong?" And the class just like, "No, it's just, why do you care so much? Why do I care? I deserve to be on this team, not whoever Tenten is. The class begins to clown Sakura, and she just starts crying because she's not on the team with Sasuke. And Naruto just thinks, wow, she's even more pathetic than I thought. Mind you guys, Naruto has the abilities of literally everyone there. So that means he has Shikamaru's shadow paralysis, he has Choji's human expansion jutsu, he has Sasuke's classic fireballs, he has Hinata's Byakugan, he has Ino's mind transfer technique, he has every technique in that class. Just had to let you guys know that, so when I make him do these type things, it's cause the class shows off their Kekkei Genkais every once in a while. Even the likes of freaking Shikamaru, Shino, and hell, even Kiba does it often. So, he's gonna have the powers of damn nearly all the Konoha 12. He doesn't have Lee's and Neji's, but he has Hinata's, which is close enough, so. And notice he have hers, he hasn't mastered because, well, he's freaking Naruto. Another thing, when Naruto copies a dojutsu, he's not going to change his eyes. His eyes actually would remain the exact same. They would look as if nothing changed. The difference is, though, they have changed. He'll be able to have the dojutsu powers active. So, don't ever expect Naruto's eyes to change at any given moment. They will always be glowing yellow unless he's in his Kurama mode. And then they're not going to be glowing yellow. Instead, they're going to be, well, red. But they're still going to have the stars, just with a line through the middle. But let's keep it real. Ain't nobody going to really notice that. But, yeah, that's the only change. With that being the case, well, we time skip. Kakashi eventually arrives, as he tells his team to meet him on the roof. From there, they will discuss their goals and dreams. Tenten reveals that she would like to be trained by the great legendary Lady Tsunade. Naruto hearing this, and he becomes intrigued, and Sasuke would say his goal is to kill a certain someone, and to show someone else their fucking place. He would say as he just glares daggers at Naruto, and Naruto would look forward. I want to know every jutsu on the planet. Like every single one. I want to have every jutsu on the planet in my arsenal. Everything. Senjutsu, Genjutsu, Taijutsu. Hell, I already am master of both Taijutsu and Kenjutsu. I'm pretty decent with ninjutsu, but it doesn't seem like my power worked the same. Kakashi, look at him. You're Rookie of the Year, right, Naruto? Naruto would nod. Yeah, I see your papers. Give me a second, guys. I need some water. Ugh. Sorry, that thing happens when you like... I can't explain it, but my throat burned for a second, and I needed some water. But he looks at his team. You guys ready for this? And Naruto would nod. He then explains that they were going to meet him at the training grounds the next day. And please, don't eat any food. I will make you puke. As Kakashi would body flicker away. As he does so, Naruto would weave his eyes and do the same. Sasuke would quickly think, fucking show off. Naruto makes it home. When he makes it home, he quickly goes into his closet. He gets out a bit of a change of clothes and he goes outside. He goes walking around the village. He even goes walking into the other clan's compounds. Sometimes they would kick Naruto out because, of course, it's Naruto. They see him as a demon. Other times, people wouldn't mind or care. But, of course, Naruto doing this, he's just doing it so he can see what they're doing and add it to his arsenal. He even went to Teushi, the ramen shop guy, and he watched him cook the ramen. Of course, he copied all of Teushi's skills. And after doing this, Naruto pretty much knows that he really never needs to go back to this guy's shop, but since Teushi is one of the few people that's actually nice to him, he goes back anyways. From here, Naruto decides that he has one more thing he needs to do. He goes into Hiruzen's office, and he just looks at him. You know, ever since my eyes became like this, I've been able to learn and understand things at a much faster rate. Hiruzen says, What are you trying to get at, Naruto? Why did you never tell me the fourth Hokage was my father? Hiruzen would just look at Naruto. Probably because he's not. As he blows a puff of his little pipe, Naruto just shakes his head. Hiruzen, Lord Third, I'm not stupid. I know he's my father. I know the events of the Nine Tails attack happened. It was rumored that the fourth Hokage had a child. But those rumors were shut down because, well, me. Because I'm the child. And because I hold the Nine Tails. After all, Kushina Uzumaki was pregnant, and there's no information by Mikoto in the Uchiha clan. They likely spread the information, but it's whatever. As he says this, Hiruzen would sigh. Damn it, kid. When did you get so smart? Yes, Naruto. The fourth Hokage is your father. Naruto would say, why did you keep this a secret from me? Hiruzen would explain, because you're a young child. I likely wasn't going to tell you until you were around 15 to be smart enough to understand not to tell anyone. Naruto would nod. I just wanted to know. And trust, I won't be telling anyone. I'm no fool. And Naruto turns and walks away. Hiruzen would tell him, please, Naruto, be safe out there. Don't do anything foolish. Naruto turns and looks at him. I would never. I'm no idiot. And he walks off. From here you now see Hiruzen as he would sigh. Damn it, that kid's too smart for his own good. The next day comes around. Naruto, Sasuke, and Tenten all meet up in the forest. And when they meet up together, well, Kakashi's still going to be insanely late. This leads to Naruto being quickly annoyed by Kakashi's actions. He looks upward at him. Look, I really would hope it if you just don't ever do that again. And Kakashi would say, do what again? Be late like that. It's extremely disrespectful. Kakashi then would say, well, I got lost on the path of life. Naruto just looks at him with a blank facial expression. Clearly you must think I'm kidding. Don't do it again. It's disrespectful to us. You're supposed to be our sensei. You're supposed to lead us by example. You're not even showing up on time to train your students. You're like a pretty bad influence to me already. As he says this, Kakashi's like, geez, this analytical ass child, okay? He then would explain to him the rules of the bell test. And from here, the bell test will begin with Sasuke running at Kakashi. Because Naruto and Ino being smarter than him, they already left and ran into the forest. My bad, 10-10. But Sasuke still does try to have his ego moment and tries to fight against Kakashi. But he's quickly folded. And as he's basically being held up in the air, Naruto rushes out of the forest. And to the shock of Kakashi, Naruto's moving at crazy speeds. Naruto would grab Sasuke as he rushes into the forest. As he does so, Kakashi would stand there and just start looking around. But he's standing in one place, as Naruto would say, "On my call, Sasuke." Sasuke would look at him and say, "Do what?" Naruto would place a hand on his shoulder. Using the mind transfer technique, he transferred the plan into Sasuke's head. Sasuke then would say, "Why would I do this?" Naruto then would transfer information again. Mind you, when he copies a kick at Genkai, he copies everything about it. Which means the mind transfer technique, when he copied it, he copied all of the abilities of it. Not just the ability itself, but every power that jutsu can do, he copied it all. So, Naruto proceeds to lift up his hand. "Shadow stitching jutsu," he would say. And as he says this, shadow paralysis jutsu. And Kakashi was paused in his place. He's stunned. What the fuck? He would think. And Sasuke comes running outside. He jumps upwards and fires a fireball right at Kakashi. Kakashi's actually hit head on by this fireball. But when the smoke settles, you would see nothing but a log. Naruto's eyes would widen as he begins to look around the forest. He then sees Kakashi running at them. Naruto then proceeds to throw Sasuke to the side as he uppercuts Kakashi. Kakashi was slung into the air extremely high up, and he was stunned. He's thinking, damn, he hits as hard as a guy. That's crazy. Naruto then would jump upwards into the air. He spins, and he kicks Kakashi down to the ground. Naruto then would land as he pulls out two kunais, but these kunais have little knuckle things on the end for him to hold. Very similar to Asuma's, his fist thingies, but Naruto's are better. He zooms forward, he slashed Kakashi across his face. He then would punch him in the stomach relentlessly, punching him 2 times and slashing diagonally with each attack. Kakashi stumbles back as Naruto looks at him. "You're weak," he would say. And Kakashi looks at him, "I'm not weak." As he ends up kicking Naruto, he jumps backwards and will use Earth Style, Earth Wall, creating an Earth Wall as it is blocking in between them. Naruto would think, that was pointless? At least I can do it now, he would think, but what's the point in doing that? As he thinks this, suddenly another Earth Wall would form behind him, and then beside him, and then on the other side of him, as well as an Earth Wall forming above him. As suddenly the Earth Wall begins to, the Earth Cube begins to get sunk into the ground. Naruto's absolutely stunned, this jutsu is incredible. So, Naruto decides, after seeing what Kakashi just did, this is brilliant. He called that Earth Style, Great Earth Burial Technique. But Naruto slaps his hands together. "Earth Style, Mud Wall," he would say. It is a massive Earth Wall, bigger than everything Kakashi just did, explodes out of the one he just made for Naruto, with Naruto hanging on to the top of it. He quickly jumps over the wall, where from there he would run towards Kakashi. He straight sandal kicks him, because he's wearing sandals, and he kicks him in the chest, and Kakashi is sent flying. Kakashi decides to remove his headband, activating his Sharingan. But the issue is, Naruto just seen it. And this is Naruto's first time seeing the Sharingan. Not his first time hearing about it. He's already copied a few techniques from it. But now he sees it, he has it copied perfectly. But there is going to be one weakness. He can only copy the dojutsu of the person that he sees, which means that he didn't get something like a Materasu, he got Kamui, which doesn't really matter because Kamui is way better. So, with Naruto copying Kakashi's eyes and it being copied to the absolute peak of their power, he winds up having access to an eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. With Naruto now knowing what Kamui is, he looks forward, and Kakashi comes running at him. He comes running at Naruto. Naruto will quickly go, Kamui. As Kakashi phases right through Naruto. He's stunned, and Naruto instantly swipes the bells from him. And as he does so, Naruto says, "So, do we pass?" Kakashi looks so stunned. Well, no, he would say. As Naruto looks at him confused. "What? I got the bells. The point of this test is teamwork." He would say, "It's good that you know that, but did you work with Mina?" "My bad, did you work with Tenten?" And Naruto would just think, I didn't think Kakashi would say, you guys don't pass then. Naruto then looks at him. Then send me back. Don't send them back. I can go another year. I'm more powerful than they are anyways. As he holds the bell, he would toss him to Sasuke. Let Sasuke and her stay then. At the very least. As he does this, Sasuke just thinks, what? And Kakashi just stands there. Huh. I didn't see that coming. Well, in that case, you passed in. And Naruto looks at him. Seriously? Seriously. So I get all sacrificial. Now I pass. Kakashi would nod. Alright guys, that's the end of part 1. Please comment down below how you guys feel about this video. Give me any ideas down below in the comment section. Like I said, part 2 on what if Deku had Hades' powers will be coming out sometime after this video tomorrow. And after that I have a movie, or probably before that. Probably before this video actually. It's going to be a movie on what if Deku had Ashido's powers. And then after that it's going to be the movie on what if Naruto was trained by death, which is going to be after Hades' powers, of course. That being said, comment down below some ideas. I'm interested, as always. Please, Naruto or Deku. And if you guys don't know like the actual concept, or like actually if I ask you guys to describe it, please join the Discord server, and from there you can actually give me a better detailed explanation of the powers of this character. With that being said, all night I will be in general on Discord, so if you guys want to talk to me or get to know me better, go ahead and join. I'll be telling you guys pretty much anything. With that, I'm out.